just want to say I'm proud of you, Aries, because you have the Six of Swords, the Lovers, and the Five of Swords, okay? You saw the red flags in this particular person that you may have been trying to get to know. You saw it. You saw it very soon, very early. And the Lovers and the Five of Swords, you may have liked them, right? And you may have wanted to get to know them a little bit more, but a lot of you Aries realize that it's not really going to be worth it. So what is it that you did? You picked up yourself and everything that you had to offer, and you Aries decided to stay away from them because it was for your own good. Yeah. And the Three of Swords represents how, because they very much so are in a broken place. You know, they're taking out their dysfunction on other people. And the thing is that with you, Aries, they're not necessarily, like, they don't think of you as being their type. And it's not because they don't necessarily like you. It's just that their type is dysfunctional. That's their type, dysfunctional. If you're dysfunctional and you have a particular look, or you're wearing jeans, particular jeans, some name brand jeans, they might rock with you. That's how people pick sometimes. I'm telling you, real stupid reasons. But the Queen of Pentacles represents, and they feel confident. They feel justified. They feel like they're not really missing anything by letting you Aries go. Meanwhile, they actually are. But that's what happens with arrogant people. Arrogant people move like that. You know, especially stupid ones. You know, well, first and foremost, a lot of people who are arrogant, arrogance is a form of stupidity. So that's kind of an oxymoron or redundant. So they're stupid. Okay? Because a person who goes around dubbing absolutely everybody for really stupid reasons, and they can't get anybody, right? And the people that they do go after, that they say that they like, they can't even really be in a long-term relationship with. The relationship doesn't last. It really does go to show you that a lot of them are quite dysfunctional with it. And the thing about that is they, like I said, they feel confident that they can replace you and talk to somebody else, okay? Hard head gonna make a soft behind. The Judgment. Here they are, like I said, nitpicking you. You Aries do this, you Aries don't do that, you Aries don't do that. And part of the problem with that and that mentality is the problem of thinking that there's always someone out there better. And what a lot of people got to really stop doing is thinking that there's always somebody out there better, and go for the Augusto. If you have an opportunity with someone who's great, forget about what's going on outside and jump on that opportunity and be with that person. That mentality of thinking, oh, well, I can always get better. What's better than here? What's better from here? What exactly is better from here? Now your goofy behind going out trying to get to know somebody. There is no better from here. But this is the thing that a lot of people won't teach other people, right? This is the thing that people won't teach you, Aries, is that when somebody has an opportunity to jump on it, where someone is interested in them and they are a great, well-rounded person, their finances, you know, their hygiene, how decent they are, how they carry themselves, how they treat you, right, as a significant other on either side, regardless of who they are, regardless of whatever it is that you're into. A lot of people, unfortunately, Aries, don't like to jump on that opportunity when they have their chance. And this is what makes a lot of people single into their older years, because they don't take the opportunity, they don't take advantage, and they go, you know what? I actually have an opportunity right here staring at me right in the face. I'm gonna go ahead and actually take this while I'm young and I'm fine or handsome. I'm actually gonna take this opportunity while I have the chance. right? Because because they're not grateful. They don't see why they should be grateful at the opportunity. Because a lot of people, to get deeper into it, and we're getting to another layer of it, a lot of people think that there's value in an excessive amount of problems, instead of loving the fact that sometimes things really do come just that simple and straightforward. It always has to be this extra layer of a plot attached to it, which makes it totally psychotic. Because what happens now you end up making terrible decisions. And I'm not saying you, I'm saying in a general sense. Then people end up making terrible decisions that way. Because like I said, it's always this extra layer of, well, I need the plot to thicken. So the Nine of Wands represents, now they're out here trying to get to know people again. The Eight of Pentacles, while you Aries are not complaining about it, going back to the drawing board, and you are working on yourselves still. The King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and because of this, a lot of you Aries are very much so making the correct decisions. You're not tripping out about an opportunity that you could have had because you realize how terrible they were, and you realize they're making a mistake. And don't be surprised, Aries, do not be surprised, Aries, if you hear from these people again by them calling you up. Don't be surprised if you get a Six of Cups moment where they call you up and they're like, hey, what's going on with you? And how are you? What's up? And the Ace of Cups represents, and you too busy talking to other people, getting to know other people, for you to try to contact them back and say what's up. Because you've already been down this road before and you know where it ends. You know, you got a lot of people out here, Aries, really overvaluing themselves. And this social media thing got a lot of people gassed up. And this social media thing is a gift and a curse, because it's really putting the battery in a lot of people's backs to think that, you know, when someone proposes or when someone tells you that they love you, to leave the person that has told you that they love you to go search for better. The person has already told you that they love you. No, I'm not saying you, I'm saying no. People who are stupid enough are gonna look at it and go, this ain't good enough, okay? And then go ahead and talk to somebody else. Do you understand how socially awkward that is, and why some people get called a socially awkward inept dork, and why some people are that? Because, you understand? So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the King of Swords. Nine of Swords, Hermit, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. To clarify the King of Swords. So again, the Nine of Swords and the Hermit is about how you shouldn't have to be around people, Aries, who is going to make you wonder about the validity of the relationship and how solid the relationship is, because they're constantly trying to mess around with other people, then get you to feel jealous, to have to defend yourself. That whole Popeye, olive oil, Bluto interaction, where olive oil is really secretly messing around with Bluto, and Bluto is like, well, what happened or what not? And olive oil is talking about, I'm not interested in you. But you gotta take into consideration that Popeye has nothing against. Popeye can't mop up Bluto on a one-on-one fair fight. Bluto always wins. You know what I'm saying? But it's only until Popeye eats his spinach is when Popeye has something for Bluto. But that's my point. This whole olive oil trying to mess with individuals and then acting like you don't know and putting you in specific situations. The Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is about just that, though. You want someone that actually tells you that they like you, and it shows you that they like you as well as tell you. You want a straight up, up and down, honest to the divine relationship. And if you cannot get that from one particular person, you Aries are fine, because you understand that those people are socially inept dorks. So guess what you Aries will do? Because of the fact that you don't have a problem, you'll go off and you'll talk to other people and you won't think anything of it and brush the dirt off your shoulder, because people are complaining about you Aries trying to be true blue and 100%, and here they are having a problem with that. So a lot of people got some serious issues. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video, and come through and get some of my readings. I don't hear a lot of you Aries coming through, y'all. Come through. The link to get some of my private readings and books and stuff like this, all of that is in the comment section below. Click on it. It will be the pinned comment. It'll be on a Linktree link. Click on it. It'll take you there, and just choose from the drop down menu what you want. Peace.